Welcome to Invite Sent. We are a live streaming show where we interview people and play video games.
Jason, get it in there.
Let's go. Let's go. Got him. Got, son. Still there. Got him.
Excited for that. Ooh, just got in front of you. So I think that.
Got him.
Let's just get that.
He's upset. He's uninstalling the game.
Oh, watch it. Turn.
You should have seen. I jumped right into it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, they're
Okay,
here. They're here. Hiya. How do I shoot them? I have a gun, don't I?
You don't want to. I would never probably shoot right now in their seat because your job is to heal us.
Okay. I like to jump right into the gameplay and start asking questions because there's plenty of interviews out there that are just two faces side by side talking about something. But let's not do that. Let's ask you hard questions while you're trying to play a video game on live stream.
I don't think I can talk and clean. It's very complicated.
What is your earliest memory of playing video games?
I do remember playing Pong on, it's probably like the Intellivision.
What was your go-to game then, girl?
A lot of people probably don't know what this is, but it's Romance of the Three Kingdoms.
We had our event last year. I don't even think we were really using the term metaverse. We were just saying we're going to be in Decentraland. Or maybe we did use the term metaverse, but like it wasn't popular. Just like blockchain and crypto didn't really become popular, mainstream popular, until NBA Top Shot created those moments and then NFT became popular.
Man, I'm glad you're asking these questions.
One of my go-to games was probably NBA Street Volume 2.
Oh man, you just gotta pick like a seedless grape.
We are the best video game players in this video.
On stream.
On this specific stream. Let me ask this. Why coach? Why coach esports?
I always was an avid gamer. You know, I fell in love with gaming. Life happened.
Yeah.
Got out of gaming for a while, then went back in because of some of my students. You know, I just saw all the career and college pathways, man. And I was like, I don't think nobody else is looking at it the way I'm looking at this thing.
Helps us quite a bit.
I fell off. I fell. I'm sorry.
Oh,
that's
that's
dumb.
okay.
That's first of
That
all,
happens.
that's dumb that they have a place to. My kill cam is me. Dadgummit. Yeah, that happens in pro Overwatch. Your kill cam is yourself. Oh, I fell off the freaking thing again.
There we go.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that. I don't know. Okay. Oh no, did you die? Oh my god. Oh gosh.
Get your school into the high school esports league community. It's complete.
I think those conversations are important to normalize that it's not okay, because as long as you keep saying like this is not okay, then tell me what is okay. And then having those strong females within the gaming space is also definitely a move in the right direction.
I feel like my games were a little easier earlier when I had my lobbies. Pretty sure.
Well, those were bot lobbies. So.
Those were bot lobbies.
They didn't think they could be here. They thought it was just a boys' game, or, you know, they weren't comfortable. They didn't want to compete. You know, that really highlighted the fact that we've got to make it more inclusive for girls. We have to make welcoming, open environments. We have to give them champions and examples of mentors that they can see and that they can be. And despite whatever culture or society says, they absolutely are a part of this world, and they can absolutely make a difference in science, technology, engineering, mathematics, art.
So this was a Kickstarter project, correct?
Yeah, so, you know, I scraped money together on my own when we went up to Kickstarter.
At what point would we say they move from club to designated under the school's banner?
Obviously, it's going to come from support staff. Having a director of a program and then having per game coaches, I think, is a great way to help with that.
You know, the parent interaction is a big part of it, you know, especially for somebody who's in this industry and, you know, fought to try and be here. What I see is, you know, what I strive for is to show parents that gaming is a legitimate way to create a career for yourself, right? And these tournaments do that.
Is when it comes to character creators, the disabled community is not really represented in the game itself. That was something that we wanted to attack on our way in. So one of the first things we ever built was this character creator. We call them enhancements. So the wheelchairs, you've got different prosthetic,
different eye colors as well.
Heterochromia, different color eyes is heterochromia, which is like super common.
Oh, on this one, you shoot his legs out and then he like falls over and okay, he disappeared for some reason. Okay.
It's one of my favorite things about Apex is I can do absolutely nothing in this period right here.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, look at this, I'm flying. This reminds me of Kingdom Hearts, which have you ever played Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah. My 9-year-old big fan.
So I won victory. Dad dab. Yes. I'm over here hitting R like I'm reloading my gun accidentally for some reason. I have no idea. Or C to crouch and...
I said, so, hey, have you heard about esports and how it's benefiting schools and how it's doing all this for students? And they said, I've heard some of it. Well, did you know that it's happening right now and it's something that you guys can jump on board with?
So I was a sergeant. I was an E5.
Mm-hmm.
Seeing the work that we were doing with the kids and seeing like, hey, this is something that we can really build and make a positive influence on the kids that we're working with.
Particularly, Bubba, here's my big thing, particularly people who look like me.
Yeah.
In the educational technology space and in the esports space, because I said that it's being underserved. I need for directors, I need for teachers, I need for students, I need for anybody to, when I'm talking to them, they say, oh, whoa. And they may not say it, but I know sometimes they're thinking it, well, there's this African American, there's this black man in this space talking esports, talking educational technology. We may have not seen that before, and that's important.
Like as you said earlier, you mentioned like a parent asking about esports challenges for their kid. I think that's like wonderful. Like how many parents back in the day actually had interest in gaming when it's not like, academically viable.
And so I reached out to Mike and Christy. Their contact information was on there. I found them through High School Esports League, which was our league, coincidentally. Christy answered my email and she was like, you've got some technical questions. I'm gonna loop Mike in on this.
Of course.
It was just the best meeting I've ever had.
Hey, I know you're already going to be here for the tennis tournament. You got to come by, dude. Take 15 minutes out of the tennis tournament, come inside, get a breath of the air-conditioned air, and just come see what my kids are doing. And that's all it took. They just had to see it with their own eyes. Oh, these are the kids that are playing in esports. It was the kids who ate lunch by themselves, the kids with no friends, the kids, we were worried about them dropping out of school, but hey, you know what? They came to school on Friday because they wanted to play Super Smash Brothers in the library.
My name's Kyle Mullins. I'm the youth pastor and work with 6th through 12th graders. It's probably where we started spending the most time together is when we went to China and put on a soccer camp. And then got into streaming a couple months ago between my fumbling through the world and gaming all of my life, but now fumbling into streaming and stuff.
One thing that's really important to me is the kids learn to be positive influence, to not be toxic. I've seen kids get really mean and be bullies.
If the industry truly wants to actually serve these communities, and it's going to come from the publisher down, we're going to have to provide support behind titles that can be played on the platform that these communities can actually have access to. It comes from the publisher down, it's just the empathy comes from the businesses and the consumers down.
You know what? Let me in front of you. Let me be your shield, and that way you don't die as quick.
In addition, I think one of the more exciting things I got to do is I got to be one of the official co-streamers for the Overwatch League opening day this past season.
Well, my background's actually in acting. I went to school for musical theater back in the day. I don't think I can talk and clean. It's very complicated.
All good things sometimes must come to an end. I'm actually leaving the world of education.
What?
Yep, big reveal. 6 days. I'm actually in conversations right now about my next steps.
This was announced officially here in the public on the show. Were you a CIA agent? I just have to ask you.
I was not. I did work in the Bureau of Intelligence and Research.
Yeah. Oh crap! Oh crap!
Oh no! Well, it looks like.
I should have stayed so close to the edge.
ESA is the voice and advocate for the video game industry in the United States.
And we're really lucky in that we get to stay really mission driven and stay focused on the impact that this is having on students and schools. We don't really need to get into the nitty gritty of the numbers, which is, I think the thing is like an educator you probably fear when you're leaving the classroom.
If you'd like to be on Invite Sent, to be interviewed and play video games, please go to BubbaGatter.com and request to be on the show. And I'll let you know if the invite is sent.
Oh my god.
Trade. Trade.
Yeah. Come on in, big guy. Come on. You won't.
How do you heal and how do you live? What?
He threw a black hole at us like Thanos. You can't. That's not a button. I don't have that button.
I don't have that button either. All right. Welcome to the show. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Invite Sent. I'm so glad you're here. We have an excellent and special show today. Gonna be having some fun. If you have been around the past few months, we've had a lot of really great guests, played a lot of crazy games, because that's what we do here on Invite Sin. It's a live streaming show where we interview people and we play video games. And next, this coming up week, we're gonna have Wallace Santos from Main Gear tomorrow, and we'll have a lot of fun guests coming up like Aaron Ashley Simon and Miles Harvey, a lot of great guests. So check that out. Invite sent on any stream platform. Like to have fun. But today, I've got a very amazing special guest who's going to come and teach me and carry me in Fortnite. Dr. Sarah Hayes, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. I don't know if I'm going to carry you, but I'll definitely try my best.
I have been carried. I have made many a backs a sore from being carried.
Typically, that is a medal I also wear with pride. So it'll be interesting to see who carries who at the end of today.
That would be great. So maybe we'll like potato sack race. We can go and
Perfect. Yeah.
We'll have like just carry each other because that's what potato sack races are. I hear from my childhood or from the movie Mr. Mom with Michael Keaton. I don't know why that came up. I don't know why.
It's a good day for Michael Keaton.
yeah, he's the new he's the recoming in as Batman again. By the way,
yes.
I saw the Super Bowl commercial. And,
that's phenomenal.
Are you into like comics or Marvel or stuff?
I'm kind of neutral platform. I'm not a huge like dedicated Batman fan. I would say I lean more Marvel than DC, but
nice.
I love the queer presence in a lot of DC content.
Yeah.
And there's also that could be a conversation in itself, but
nice. All right, we'll do it. I see your Ghostbusters Echo.
Yes.
Echo 1?
Echo 1, yeah.
Echo 1? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And I like your pink 64 back there. What else you got back there?
Yeah, I have a felted mini Groot, like a baby Groot coming out of a pot.
Yeah, I see it.
Legend of Zelda Sword and Shield. I'm trying to see what you can see. I have a baby Yoda peeking out. Let's see. There's the arm of the Take This Psychomancer next to the N64. I have some dice vaults from various companies that sell dice items at PAX typically. Bunch of books. I'm trying to see if you can see anything else.
Are you
a headband from Disney World?
Are you a tabletop gamer?
Yeah, I do both.
Okay. Dope. Oh,
yeah.
We're already here. We're here.
Where are we? Sure. Sounds good.
Let's go. All right. So let's start out here. What was your first game growing up as a kid?
Very first game growing up. So I grew up with my first console being the Nintendo Entertainment System. So definitely Super Mario Brothers, like classic platformer. I was always player 2 because my older brother always wanted to be player 1.
Sure.
I feel like my life entered its gaming renaissance with the N64 though. So definitely more of like a Mario Party, Super Mario 64, Luigi's Mansion era. Like that is the early memories of like me independently gaming and enjoying that.
I dropped really short. I'm sorry. I'm going to come over to you.
Oh, that's okay. Do I need to adjust?
No. I'm gonna take these berries here. I'm gonna run to you.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Oh gosh, this guy's coming.
Careful.
So when you're saying your brother though, Ooh, don't shoot me. Oh, I'm good. I'm faster.
Okay.
Your
Good
brother,
comms.
Yep. I got a gun at least. All right, I'm coming to you. Your brother though, he took the controller from you, or he made you play controller too.
He made me be second player. If I was going to be able to play it, if he didn't take the controller, it was because I was second player. Like, you know, we were a few years apart, so it was definitely that annoying younger sister thing. Although, like, we are.
Yeah.
The farther along we got, the less we would fight over it. The more we diversified in like game preferences.
Yeah. So, what was the most competitive game between you two?
Oh gosh, anything that was single player outright, because we wanted to both play it at the same time and have like hog the console.
Yeah.
Probably Legend of Zelda: Ocarina of Time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
push
way
towards-
back. I used to be pretty much exclusively like an adventure and story-based game player. But then over time, I expanded my horizons, and here we are.
Right out here.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
nice.
There's some people over here too.
Okay.
Oh, there's somebody at the tower or whatever thing is called.
I love the pings.
I like that. I like that they're kind of body.
I would bet they are.
Boy, I can't
Oh,
stand
you
these.
don't even need me. What are you talking about
It's because they're
carrying?
bots. It's because they're bots.
Huh? You leave behind your gold too. Oh my goodness.
I've got like 5,000 gold. I don't use it much. I need to. Okay, yeah, I definitely feel good about this game because we've got some bots. I think it's when we put people together for the first time. I feel like that's just the go-to. It helps out.
It is. I think you're right.
So you had
There's something there.
Whoa, they pulled in the dual pistols again. Let's go. I haven't
They
seen
pulled the what?
The dual pistols here.
Ooh.
These right here.
Ooh, yeah.
That's terrifying.
That's the good stuff right
They
there.
updated yesterday, right? So some things got added for sure.
Yes.
There's a lot of new stuff. This is
That
kind of the
slurp
place I
juice.
drop with my friends, just because we want
Nice.
to either survive or die,
Yeah. You take it over or
or
you start over.
Start a new game. Did you already pick up a bounty? Yeah, you did. Nice, good call.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know, man.
Even if you don't like catch them, I feel like the bounty system is really well balanced.
Yeah, true. It's its own. I don't know if you played Call of Duty, but like UAV, like
Yeah.
let you know. Ooh, somebody's throwing a grenade at us.
I also see that in the sky there's one of those, there's a couple of those like,
Yeah, do it. Get him.
I don't have a ranged weapon to do it. I only have, ooh, there's someone here.
Yeah. Wait till they show up. Oh yeah, come on out. Come on out, buddy.
Oh, right here, the Hulk.
The Hulk. Oh, that's cool. I haven't seen a Hulk skin in person.
No, I haven't either. That person dropped 3 rounds of gold? That's interesting.
Here's his
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
His buddy is here up on the. Oh, that's a.
Oh, we have an NPC aggroing. Oh, those are the NPCs. Why are they upset? Because we on the flag,
I've
I
never
guess?
seen that. Oh, I guess so. This must be new. That must be the reason that they're around.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
Okay. Update. Got it. Understood.
Noted.
I got the assignment.
Okay.
Now,
Oh.
what kind of guns do you use typically?
Okay, so I am a huge DMR fan, so this is speaking my language right
Nice.
here.
All right.
Because it feels like a good balance. Like the heavy sniper is too slow, but this isn't a bad weapon.
Yeah, I hear you. This. Oops. Did you want that thunder
Oh
shotgun?
no, you're good. That's perfect.
I feel like the thunder shotgun hits better than the other ones. Because I was about to make a video. I was trying to find a replay the other day of me just shotgun shooting and just like on them, but no bloom hits. Just like 4 or 5 shots right on them. So I can definitely say that I'm disappointed about some of the shotguns and my aim. More likely it's really just my aim.
I like the auto shotguns the best.
I
Any
do.
auto gun.
I do, yes. They haven't been hitting for me. And I think it's just my aim. That could be it.
Do you play with controller or keyboard?
Keyboard mouse.
Me too.
I just think let's just move on. I'm terrible. So now you were okay. What was more of a go-to game for you? Like this is what you played after school, or this is what you played in your dorm, or something like that. Growing up, maybe high school, college.
Yeah, high school, college was definitely Guitar Hero, and pretty much any adventure game I could get my hands on. I've been a fan of like scary games for a long time, so like Dead Space and Guitar Hero, Rock Band.
Nice.
DDR. There was an era.
Yeah, there we go.
Yes, that was kind of my big.
Did you DDR in on like console, or did you go to like an arcade ever?
Oh, console. I was not a PC. I would not touch a PC until the
really?
pandemic. Yes.
So was this a personal vendetta versus computers?
I always had a hard time navigating on PC, like with the keyboard and mouse. I always liked the controller format better. And then the pandemic happened and I started being on streams and doing other things and doing more nonprofit work in a focused way and realized that like my pathetic Apple laptop was not it.
Sure. Yes, that makes sense.
This was the first game I played on my PC after switching.
Okay.
And I absolutely screamed at my friends the moment I started playing, "You all have been cheating." Because the control difference between the controller and the keyboard is unparalleled.
It's definitely a difference. I struggle with both of them, so I don't know. Ooh, here's some shots. Northwest Citadel. That is the debate. That is the argument, right? That is the aim assist on controller versus PC being able to shoot wherever you want. Are you seeing?
Ooh, I see people falling.
All right, I'm gonna hop out here.
Okay.
There's a zip somewhere over here. I don't have any mobility.
Ooh, we're getting shots.
Let's see. Oh, he's right here. He's dead, but this guy's down here on push.
You didn't take damage from that.
Get wrecked. Ooh, you gonna splash? You wanna kill me? That was a bad idea. For some reason, I
over
healed
here.
the person on accident. That was a really dumb move.
It's okay.
Solely toxic.
No judgment for mistakes. I'm down. Right here on top of me. Right. They're coming. Oh, going around the building.
Oh, crap. Can't even see him. And I'm toast. I'm dead.
Remember that part where I said you'd carry me? Here we are. They're guarding my body waiting. They're behind the rock.
Oh, yeah.
Turn around to the right.
Yeah.
The left, I guess.
Waiting for him. Come on. Oh, shoot. Not ever made one. Here we go. Here we go.
They're backing up towards that. Yep.
Oh, no. He hit me with a grenade. Dang it.
Ah!
I pushed, and I'm so toxic here. I didn't mean to, but I splashed. After I shot him 3 times, I splashed them. That's like the most toxic thing anybody could do, and I did it on accident.
That's okay.
But then I realized, oh, this is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna kill him anyways. I'm just gonna give him damage. Wow, sad moves, Bubba. Okay, well,
warm
you know
up.
you know there's not NPCs everywhere,
Right.
which is totally fine.
That's okay.
Okay, so where'd you attend higher education?
So in Minnesota, I went to the University of St. Thomas for my master's and my doctorate, and I went to the University of Minnesota Duluth for my undergrad. So it was all Minnesota based. Yeah. Did not have a gaming program, did not have any kind of focus. I turned my psychology degree into a gaming focus.
Nice. Well, I think that's where a lot of our industry is made up of, is people from outside of gaming. My background is traditional sports, so I brought it into gaming.
Nice. Yeah.
Now, so what were you doing before the gaming space with your higher ed and your degrees and your doctorate and all that stuff?
So I started writing papers and looking at any studies that I could get my hands on, all about psychology and gaming, any topic, any region, since it was such a finite resource. I just wanted to learn everything there was out there about it. And then I ended up having a lot of interest in character creation and customization and what it means about us. And what it means to play certain kinds of characters. The initial inspiration for my dissertation was to write about what it means if you played first or second player in Super Mario Brothers. But I think that would have pigeonholed me into family studies for a long time, which wasn't of my interest. It evolved into being curious about Skyrim and like which races you chose and what that meant about you. And then it expanded into individually played role-playing games because no one had ever studied pre-made characters and the ones that we favor and what that means about us and finding commonalities between those of us who favor particular characters. So that's what I ended up studying. And so I, to this day, specialize in studying and understanding and exploring identity through characters and the way that we portray ourselves in games.
That is extremely cool.
Thanks. I think so.
So there's a difference, you're saying, between psychologically. Like for right now, like I don't like to pick characters that look like me anymore. I used to pick like the barbarian who was a warrior.
Yeah.
But
Ooh, lots of people here. Whew. I don't have a gun. I'm trying to find one.
I missed him.
Whew. Nice.
Somebody's close right here, down below us.
Yes, I found a chest.
Going up the stairs, maybe?
There are grenades everywhere. Be careful. I am down below.
Okay,
there you are. Yep.
He's behind me somewhere.
Yep.
Might be up. There's two of them now.
Yep. I think they're on the main floor.
Okay.
They're trying to go down to find us?
Oh gosh, I fell in the water.
Ah! Okay, I'll come down the water.
I'm back up now.
Water's good. Water's good. It's harder to shoot people in the water. Oh, they're on your side and I'm not over there with you.
That's good.
Be careful. I hear a lot of shooting.
That's me trying to die.
Not trying to die.
Got him. Ooh, that was tough. We were both bad shots.
There you go.
All right, thank you. Close fights really get me. Sorry, go ahead.
How toxic do you feel that it is to card camp?
Ooh, I don't know if I am good enough to even do that. But I think that's smart. Okay, he's down below maybe? Or he's up above?
Probably going for his friend. That's where it's like he's probably going for his friend's card. Someone's got the Dragon Ball Z powers. Okay, he probably already grabbed it.
Yeah, he did.
But quick.
Ah, I can't get in the water. Where'd he go? Bolted?
Not sure.
I don't see him.
I'm gonna take this gun.
I don't think it's I think it's a strategic thing, right?
Yeah.
Let's just go with that.
Definitely a strategy.
I'm gonna met up here. Hey Ronnie, thanks for stopping in the stream, buddy. Okay. Thank you. Ooh, look at that. I feel so strong. Okay, well, we got one kill and the dude left. I guess I hear these. So when you hear shots and there's a lot of them, it definitely is a bot because they're just both missing over and
Oh
over.
yeah, just like non-stop shooting. Yeah.
Which I think it's over here somewhere. Out in this building. No, next building. Coming out front.
Ooh, I see footsteps.
This building right here.
Ooh.
Right in the back.
Oh yeah, right here. Yep, I found two.
He's white. Dead. Buddy below.
Nice, there's one
downstairs,
more.
Front door, I got him right here.
Nice.
Yeah, good trade. Woo, he lit me up. His buddy's coming, right across the hall. I'm weak.
Where are you? Ooh.
Upstairs.
Okay, I'm outside.
Okay, I'm coming.
You're okay. I still have 100. So you can heal up and do what you gotta do.
You got him.
Nope,
Nice,
I don't got him.
okay.
He's right here though.
Second floor.
Yep. He's card camping.
Oh,
Speaking
come on.
of.
He's weak.
Close.
Get wrecked, son.
He was not expecting you.
Yeah. All right, where'd you go?
That's awesome.
Let's see.
You should take that splash.
Yeah. There it is. Nice. I like the Excalibur rifle when I use it well, but when I get used against me, I'm dead.
Yeah. Then you hate it.
Yeah. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to put that out. That's right.
That's okay.
Let's see. It's across the way. To boot you.
I do tend to be a scorched earth player, so that's fair.
What's that mean?
Like, no resource left behind for anyone else. I know that's kind of harsh.
you use it all up? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, yep. Nice. So if I run across any slurp barrels, even if I'm at 100, I will not leave it behind. Because that's just an advantage for my opponent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Nice.
Perfect.
All right. Let's go. Okay.
Sweet recovery. Good job.
Yeah. Okay. The idea of, I think I was kind of getting at before things got sweaty, was the like choosing a character. You're saying there were studies behind certain ones, but not others when it came to if you pick a pre-made character versus a character you make.
So there were a lot of studies on characters you make, particularly in MMORPGs. There were no studies on individually played characters of any sort, nor anything to the tune of like things on individually played games that have anything to do with just playing by yourself. So I decided to look into what it means about us if we favor Ezio or Nathan Drake, or this was back when the first Red Dead Redemption came out, so
Okay.
Well, not came out, but was known, but not too old. They were making the second one, so that was my interest. So I made people take a personality test, and then I made people take the personality test as if they were their preferred avatar, and then found results.
So the what was the control there? That looked like them or not? Or
So it had nothing to do with looking like them at all. It was just like, if you favor this character,
yeah.
and then I had a big demographic survey, which actually limited the like capability I had of making generalizations, or like how significant the data could be, because it was so personalized.
Okay.
That's the hard part about data. That's why you see a lot of studies, just men and women. It doesn't, oops. There's a lot of shooting.
I got you.
Coming to
DMR up here.
Trying to find my way up there.
Yeah. Okay. I'm digging this.
I'm hearing shots. Okay, yeah, okay, all right.
Shove in the head. Explosion.
Nice.
See, I like it when I can use it.
Not.
Ooh, did you heavy snipe him?
Yeah.
Woo! Here's a blue DMR. I don't know if you want to use it or not. But dang. Totally got wrecked, son.
Damn. Did you see that's a DMR? Oh, yeah.
On the bridge, Yeah.
Heck yeah.
I was like, man, she says she didn't like the heavy snipe, but she just annihilated that robot.
If I have a good aim, the heavy snipe is clutch. But the problem is it takes like 5 minutes to reload.
Right. Now, with the gaming space and psychological understanding and testing, and why does someone, I guess from your research, why does someone pick certain avatars? Is there what did you find, I guess?
So I did find that people found the personalities of the characters to be clear. There was consistency among everybody, even though like Nathan Drake and Ezio were more open to new experiences. Same with Lara Croft. A lot of them were, which makes sense, right? Because we're like, there's the big 5 personality traits. There's openness to new experience, narcissism versus like, I'm trying to remember what the opposite of narcissism is, but it's basically just a bunch of different. Oh
my, I can't tell. There's one guy in the middle.
It's getting sweaty right in here. Oh no.
Can't tell who the bot is.
Every time. I am down.
I got him. Now I gotta kill his bots.
Yep.
Oh, I'm getting wrecked.
Woo! Right here's a live human.
Oh, live human? Crap.
Yep.
Crap.
He came back for his friend. 14 every time. Okay, that person had a one-word username. Like, they have played this game for a long time.
Oh,
I'm not upset that they beat us.
Yeah.
When people have that kind of username, I'm like, respect.
I was quite confused that there was. Honestly, I thought, okay, maybe this is one of those bot cars that's just running around because they both hired a bot. You know, I didn't even think about that. Both hiring a bot. And it's
a team of 4.
That's a pretty smart move because they wrecked us.
Yes.
And I tried running over them and missing every time. Good stuff. Good stuff.
It was good. We're learning. Yeah. And then there were small like similarities amongst groups. So like straight white dudes favored Link a lot, and everybody else favored Lara Croft a lot.
Okay.
That was sort of kind of the pull. Although overwhelmingly Link was the most popular character amongst everything that I studied. So that's fair.
As a character people like choosing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
They favored like the Legend of Zelda franchise.
So it was open-ended to pick whatever game, or you had choices?
There were choices, so they could pick between John Marston, which is the protagonist from Red Dead, Ezio from Assassin's Creed, Lara Croft from the Tomb Raider franchise, Link from Legend of Zelda, and Nathan Drake from Uncharted.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Man, so this has become your life, right? Gaming and clinical research, psychology. Now, I'd love for you to take me through, where did you go from starting doing this research to where you're now? Let's talk about which out of a few things. Take this, all the different orgs you're part of. Which one was first?
Take This was first. So when I was doing my dissertation, you have to read all the research that you can find on the general topic that you're going to do your paper on. And so I ended up reading repeatedly a name that ended up becoming a colleague and someone who I know very well in the field, who is Dr. Anthony Bean. And he was so kind to answer some questions about how to format my survey and asked me to be on a PAX panel. So then when he asked me to be on the PAX panel, I met a bunch of other people who are focused on this same arena. So that sort of was my entry point. And then I actually got my job at Take This because I got into a verbal argument with Dr. B about who the best Avenger is on stage in front of like thousands of people. And then he pulled me aside. I had no idea. If you are in the psychology of game space and have any like attachment to that arena, you know who Dr. B is most times. And I didn't know him because I was brand new. I was young, like entering everything for the first time. And so I had no idea the gravity of like having this argument. But he pulled me aside and was like, I would like you to work for Take This if we can figure something out. And I was like, okay, sounds good. So it was just a happenstance of friendship, and so now he's a dear colleague and friend, and I'm so grateful that he is so passionate about Cap, because if he wasn't, I don't know if we would have made the same bond. But
who won?
I don't know if there was a winner. I, for one, am partial to Hulk, particularly when he finds his balance between Bruce Banner and the Hulk himself. I don't remember if it's Dr. Hulk or I always forget what we call him.
Yeah. Bruce Hulk.
Something. Yeah. Doctor something Banner. He's a doctor. I don't know.
I like Dr. Hulk. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's what I'll call it. So that's how that started. And then I got to know the folks at Game to Grow for a long time. I also was on other panels, and that's how I met Dr. Lindsay Miglior, who started Queer Women of Esports. And so I actually joined Game to Grow most recent and have been part of the other orgs for longer. So Game to Grow was only a recent. I've been there with the company for a year this week. So
no way.
Yeah.
Now, let's break down key differences in all your roles here.
Wear many hats.
So, director of programming, right, at Queer Women of Esports, and then when it comes to let's talk about Queer Women of Esports and Lindsay and Gamer Doc. How you met her through? What did you say again? Through
through a panel at PAX. Dr. Rachel Cohort did a panel. No, it wasn't. It was someone else. Rachel was on it though. I don't remember. Rachel and Lindsay were on a panel together, and I always sit in front row whenever Rachel's on a panel and I'm at the convention, and we're very close. She's one of my best friends. So I basically always entourage with Rachel, and then Lindsay saw us interacting, and I was like whispering answers to Rachel when there was Q&A, and it was something that I knew that she didn't know. So, so Lindsay then got to know me through Rachel, and then had me on her show, and then I became a part of her Twitch show back when she did that for a while. And then she asked me to help her start QWE. And so
this wasn't last year. This was like 2 or 3 years ago.
2020. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah.
Our hard launch was June of 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. So the Queer Women Esports.
Mm-hmm.
It actually wasn't there. Wasn't there a different version of the name at the beginning or something? Or am I wrong? I remember there having a slightly. I don't know. I can't remember. I thought it was a different name, not a different name completely, but something.
I don't know. It's always been Queer Women of Esports that I've known, but it's very possible that Lindsay had been workshopping for a while.
Could be. Yeah, I met her. I met her in 2019, and I don't know. We got to talk about everything, of course, and that's what she does, and what we all do. Okay, so now with Director of Programming, what programming are you directing?
So we basically have tried a few things over the couple of years that we have been functioning, and ended up landing on sort of making the very focus of what we do mentorship. And I run the mentorship program.
Nice.
And so I construct the whole shebang. So I have monthly educational seminars for the mentees where I pull from the mentor pool to discuss topics. Like this previous week, we had the professionalism and problem solving. So like, what do you do when things go wrong? And what do you do to put your best foot forward? Those sorts of things. And just really making sure that my mentees are able to absorb knowledge and expertise from people who've been in the esports field. Our mentor pool is collected from folks who applied that have at least 3 years of esports experience, working directly in the field, and who are willing to provide an hour a week or more of guidance to people interested in getting into the field. And then we host a capstone program, which is the big goal of the program, which forwards our mission to help dismantle barriers to equality in the industry.
That is incredible. I stinking love that.
Thanks. I like it too.
You've already pushed over there? Was that you that I saw?
Huh? There was just I think it was just an NPC.
You're over there. Okay. Sorry, I was flying the bird over there.
That's okay. I think I accidentally saw. Is that your ping? Yeah, your ping. Yeah. And I went back to it, I guess.
I'm lost. Let's see. So there definitely was people in here.
Mm-hmm.
I heard them. I'll use this bird real quick. Now, internships.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. Here they are.
Yes. And we've started working with PAX now, which is super exciting. Ooh, shots.
Oh, missed shots, Bella. Make some shots, bro. Bot. He's
knocked.
He's white. He's in here.
37 on that bot by you. Thank you for all of your ammo, sweet bot. A gold AR, thank you.
Oh, crud. He's right in there. Come on.
Okay.
No, not me, my guy. Ah, he's in there. I can't see him in the corner. There we go.
Oh, in the air. Well done.
Yeah. get absolutely wrecked. Ooh, thank you.
Whew.
Whew, that was tough.
Hey, good work.
Nice work as well. I definitely hear shots back over here, outside. Ooh, look
Ooh, that's a fancy gun.
Yeah, it is. I'm about to use it.
Whited.
That thing was good. Oh, it's an
Is that a
automatic
minigun?
gun.
Hell yeah. Oh, behind that tree, reloading. 36,
Nice,
72 dead.
Nice. Oh my, what am I using? Heisted run and gun SMG?
Heck yeah.
Let's
That's
go.
incredible.
It looks like the P90 from, I don't know, some other games.
P90.
I don't know, some Call of Duty type gun. Okay, now with Queerman of Esports, take this, with everything you do, why are you so awesome?
I don't know. I just try really hard to make the gaming space a better place to be. That's my goal. And because I have been lucky to have, I don't know, I found refuge in a lot of single player games. That's part of why I ended up studying them. And when I started being in the multiplayer space, I was surrounded by friends and part of squads where I didn't have to deal with solo queue lobbies and people being assholes. But I know that that is a absolute problem. So I don't want that to be true. So I'm going to do everything I can to help everybody else have a better experience.
Why do people who are ignorant think that just turn your mic off or turn your headphones off, people are being toxic? Why do they think that's the right answer?
I mean, in a way, it is one of the right answers because creating boundaries for yourself is an important thing, but that's not a solution. It's just a helpful strategy to prevent yourself from dealing with hurtful people. But I think the culture is the real issue. And that's where, like, muting doesn't stop people from spewing hatred. It just prevents you from hearing their hatred.
Okay.
So
I hear that.
that's the issue that I see.
Oh, he's right here.
So how do we? Ooh.
My bot did something.
Good job, bot.
How do we, the culture, I totally agree. How do we shift the culture from saying it's an acceptable thing? It's just part of gaming.
Yeah. I think first of all, having more people who agree that that shouldn't be a thing and that's not a thing, and we are making it a thing because we allow it to be a thing. I think that's kind of like the dual pistols. I think that's the hard part for me. Is it takes collective effort. It takes a combination of people who speak out as oppressed people and also from allies who highlight and uplift and provide a platform for people who have been oppressed and are oppressed.
Yeah.
It's a combo deal.
So as for allies, teaching, and sorry, we're not paying you for this because this is going to be really good stuff, I'm sure. And this is,
okay.
Where I know you spend a lot of your space, time in the spaces educating. As allies, what are some great steps for us, or those wanting to become allies or should become allies, to help battle toxicity in gaming?
So I think that calling out. Okay, so internally and externally, it's kind of a two-phase deal. Okay. Challenging our own beliefs and perceptions, understanding that internally we may have a lot of unintended beliefs or systems in place that we accidentally feed into. So, like, looking at how you engage in some of the more toxic portions of gaming culture and how to change some of the things you say. So, like, something that I know a lot of folks end up accidentally doing is
Sorry. Oh my god. I didn't know when the thing was gonna stop.
That was awesome. But like, it is such a common and difficult thing to change. But like, the default gendering we use for people is guys, but not everyone is a guy, and so then there's that bit of like, okay, I challenge everybody watching and hanging out to try to go 2 days without using that phrase. It's harder than we think it is because it's such a baked in part of our like culture and vernacular.
Yeah.
Similarly, that's such a tiny thing, but there's small tiny things that build up versus like being encouraging to your team if you're playing with people or calling out other people. That's the external part. That's the second half, is being willing to stand up for and shut down sexism, racism, any isms, you know. Ooh, we got people over here.
I'm sending this bird out real quick. Yes. So calling it out, right?
Definitely calling it out. I think. Ooh, I got a snipe on Mr. Holt. Oh, come on.
Yeah. I'm gonna you keep distracted here.
See, this thing is so slow to reload. Now he's down below the hill. He's right by you. Be careful.
I just ripped it because I got that thing. He took the rift with me, so I'm gonna wait. He's coming right here.
Okay.
I'm gonna try and get behind him.
Oh, I'm right in front of him.
Oh yeah, I'm coming.
Oh.
Oh, it's another dude. That's his bot. Oh no! How many? He was 20
almost
hit
got him
points.
before he could do it.
I didn't have anything reloaded. Ugh.
That's okay.
And you know you can kill him if you get the right shots on him when that stupid Kamehameha.
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't do it right.
It's okay.
So when somebody is talking in chat in a game and saying go back to the kitchen or being racist, what are some good? How can people have confidence to call somebody out without feeling at the same time harassed? Or what can they do to feel confident? I feel like there's still the sense of, hey, I'm not gonna call it out because I mean it's gonna happen no matter what. And then there's the if I say something now, I am gonna be harassed.
I mean, there's also the reporting structure in the game that you can rely on. It doesn't always help, but it can be a useful resource. If you're feeling uncomfortable, imagine how often and how regularly the person you're trying to stand up for feels that way, and they don't even like say anything to initiate it. They just are, and someone's attacking them for who they are without even being provoked. So not to say like that person has it worse, so you should be able to deal with a little bit, but more of an empathizing as a way of sort of finding some confidence in and how challenging it, and also remembering that like you can always leave the match that you're in, you can always leave the party you're in. If it's one of your personal friends, that's probably a bigger issue to consider and talk about, because if they're doing that behavior regularly, that's, you know, it doesn't contribute to a healthy friend culture, group culture, any of that. So that becomes more of like my friend has this behavior that they're doing that's really uncomfortable. So knowing your outs and being willing to step out and say something, because it is the beautiful thing about gaming and the unfortunate thing about gaming is that it's on a platform where you don't have to deal with everyone all of the time unless you're playing with particular friends who you play with all the time or that you see regularly outside of gaming. Otherwise, it's really contained, and that's part of why people feel bold to say the things they do, because they can turn off the screen and not worry about it. It feels like there's less consequences. It feels like there's less accountability. And so when we start to poke at it, even if it's just a gentle like, hey man, that's not cool. Or, you know what, that wasn't very nice. Or you don't need to be an asshole to win. Like, if you didn't get it, you didn't get it. And it doesn't matter who it was who beat you. Like, that's part of gaming, is not always winning, and people get competitive, and that's cool, but it's not a good look, you know, just reminding people that that's kind of an asshole thing to do. I'm sorry I'm saying that word so much. I should have checked in on the like language of this.
We are mature audiences accepted.
Okay. I'm not gonna drop the F word 20 times, but it's good to know. There's people over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to sneak one of these, and I am not having any luck here.
Well,
there's dudes
hard.
in the tower right here.
Ooh, they're in the basement. They're trying to find something. Woo!
Well, I got one, and I got one. I got lucky.
Nice. I'll come up to you, because this is sweaty in here. But I think the discomfort is temporary most times, versus calling someone out. Maybe that instance is where they finally stop and think about, like, maybe I shouldn't say those things to people. Maybe that it does actually have an impact on how other people feel. That does come with the, like, expectation that people care about other people's feelings, but I mean, we're all here to have fun.
Yeah. Alright, this guy's gonna die.
32, 96, 32, downed.
Nice.
Let's see.
We got this.
Ooh, okay, they've aggroed the NPCs, so let's just add.
He's one. DMR to the power. Oh, DMR.
Aw.
Can I drop? I can drop. There we go. Drop on right here.
Ooh, I'm out of
Oh,
bullets.
get wrecked, kid. Go back to school. Somebody else is coming. I'm about to get lit up. Oh, no, I'm stuck on the wall.
Okay, I'm coming.
It's two of them. It's a team.
Yep.
Or actually, one guy. Yep.
I cracked him.
Yes.
Come on.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, where are you?
Who's down there? That's not me.
Nope, it's not, but I knocked him.
There's another guy. No!
Oh my god.
Yes! Oh, no!
So
They were
close.
so close. Oh,
There were so many
jeez.
people.
What in the world?
Holy cow.
Way to go.
That was a hot drop.
Good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
No, I want to go to. So 2021, I was doing those with adult ADHD, and I know that's part of what you work in.
Yes.
But I also want to talk about this A Clinician's Guide to Geek Therapy.
Mm-hmm.
This groundbreaking book. What is the Clinician's Guide to Geek Therapy?
So there's a lot of different approaches to therapy out there. For what it's worth, research says on a boilerplate level that pretty much any therapy is better than no therapy. Your strategy is just needing to be accustomed to the client or what feels appropriate to the working relationship. And so there's sort of a freedom of working ground there. But half of therapy, the really good part of therapy, comes from a shared rapport and trust. And that includes connecting on things that you know, you've built a relationship around. And so maybe it's commonalities, shared passions, understanding, telling jokes and having some connection there. And so being a person who knows a lot about gaming and about the geek space and who engages in that professionally and personally, it only felt natural to start exploring how do we show other people how to do this, because there's so many clientele who connect with this material so regularly. And so we started looking at, okay, because the biggest question I get on a regular basis, there's two. One, how did you get into this? And two, like, how do you do it? Which is a complex question, right? And so, but the book helps answer that. It helps answer how do you do this work from several approaches. My chapter is, of course, on character customization as a form of identity exploration, but there's a lot of interesting content there about how to do therapy thoughtfully, utilizing geek materials without it becoming just nerding out for an hour on the client's dime.
Yeah. Okay.
So yeah.
Is it help other clinicians? Is what I'm hearing.
Yes. It's for clinicians predominantly. It can be useful for other people who are interested in connecting with people on the level of gaming. But they're all chapters on. Oh yeah, we should hit that right away. There we go.
I like that.
Okay.
Like that.
Trying to find a weapon super fast. Yeah. So I find that it's exciting to be part of that book.
Yeah.
Having had the absolute joy of co-editing it and being able to kind of make a mark in that way, but it's just sort of formalizing a practice we've all been doing anyways.
There's two guys over here.
Hearing a lot of shots.
Yep. Oh, and
Ooh,
right
they're
side.
up and around.
Yep.
Oop, I found one.
Behind you.
Yep.
What up?
They're above.
Get wrecked, kid. Dude, open the door, maybe.
There we go. Oh, they had a lot of good stuff. Okay.
Right here.
30.
Cardio dead.
Nice.
Okay, it's sweaty here. It's sweaty here.
It's so sweaty. People are healing. Where are you healing though? Show me where you're healing.
Alright, coming to you. Maybe if I get down.
Just kind of sitting back and seeing.
Sorry, I dropped the gun I wanted.
Oh, you're good.
I mistaked.
It'll happen.
Yeah. Alright, we got this win.
Woo! I believe in us.
Get it. Where can people find that book? Or
you can find it.
Can laymen, can we little people find that book?
Sure.
Okay.
The little people. Yeah. You can absolutely find that book. It's on Amazon. It's, you know, you can absolutely Google it. I also want to pull attention to Dr. Rachel Coert's book. One down over here.
Lots.
She's got lots of books, which are great. She released a book, the first positive book on gaming and psychological well-being. So it's I'll have to pull it out. I have it behind me.
Nice, nice.
Since we're not quite so sweaty. But I wrote a chapter in that one as well. She's doing a whole psychological series on various forms of media. We're currently writing chapters about The Witcher.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Now, do you watch you ever watch the show?
Yeah.
I like that Henry Cavill decided to not go for it because I guess it wouldn't move along with the storyline very well. Woo! Somebody.
Yeah,
me up.
he has high fidelity to the books, which is beautiful. And
Those are real
who's
people.
shooting at me from
Those
that
are real
roof?
people. Here, get in this truck right here with me. Get in this truck.
Okay, where are you? Oh,
Behind
hold on, I
you.
can't see you. Oh, there you are. Okay.
Real people.
The person was so mad.
All right. Yeah, he's chasing us.
Oh yeah, we got to get in from Storm.
Yeah,
Eventually.
we'll just let them. So that was my thing, Henry Cavill. Because he's a big nerd gamer. Like he built his own PC on his live stream, and I haven't gotten all the way through the first season of Witcher, and I didn't play it as much as I'd like to. But I appreciate that he was like, this isn't canon. This isn't going as well.
Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Ooh, you need this. Oh geez. Okay.
Are they still shooting us?
There you go.
Okay.
Let's do one of these. Please don't shoot me.
I have no bullets.
Oh no, what kind do you need?
A small.
Okay. There you go. That's half of what I got.
Nice. I'm sure I'll find some in a minute.
Oh yeah.
I don't know which way
Both
shots to
good.
go towards. I guess we go up here. Oh lord. We're right over here.
Okay.
I got long range.
Oh yeah.
56, 55. Pushing up to his left.
65. Ooh, crack.
37, he's dead.
Nice.
somebody behind us. Don't shoot. I thought I heard.
Yeah.
Those people that are all over in the city. We're getting back to that city, aren't we? For that splash area. Something or other. Words.
Okay.
Okay.
They're all back there. Yeah, they're gonna have to rotate in, so we might as well find.
100%.
Another one to check out: video games and well-being. That's a fun one. That's not geared directly and only towards clinicians as well.
Okay.
That's just for general reading and enjoyment.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
I will have to put down my Harry Potter and Twilight then for good enjoyment.
Yes. Just a little learning.
Yeah.
There's some good stuff. I'm sure Rachel will also be very pleased that on the heels of bringing up her name, Henry Cavill's name came up.
Oh, is she like a Henry Cavill
Oh,
fan?
huge fan.
Yeah.
Absolutely enormous fan. We'll find a way to work in his name into the conversation anytime, but she's also a huge Witcher fan.
See him?
31. See if I can heavy snipe a little.
Oh,
they rifted.
We're still fighting. I'm gonna get up on this tower here.
Good idea.
Get a little cover.
Cover is good.
Ah, the recoil. Come on. Finally hit him. All those bullets are placed.
Ugh, right behind his tush. Ooh, there's someone coming up the hill too.
31. There he's down.
There's at least 2 people on top of the hill and somebody coming up it. 120.
Nice. There's 2 over there. I'm out of those bullets now, of course, because I.
Oh, I have some. I have some.
I got 14. Yeah.
Okay. Here's 29.
Thank you.
Ooh, there's a
Nice.
truck coming in.
Pick them off. That's fine.
Everybody's rotating over there.
I'm still watching this video. Come on out that truck, silly.
Ooh, we're
sorry.
right on the edge.
Darn it.
So close yet
There
so
we go.
far. Yep. Perfect. They're driving around the outside. Yep.
4 times, 5 times. I
Nice.
gotta stop holding the button.
Right?
Now I'm out of bullets on that.
Just waiting for that auto.
Yeah.
They're not leaving that.
You want to keep doing that? I'm gonna wrap left.
Yeah.
Keep puts pressure on him.
I hopped down because of the storm,
Okay.
but I will keep doing this.
Ooh, is this?
Oof, I'm getting hit.
Oh. I'm creeping.
It's okay. I'll hide behind a tree.
They're right above me.
Ooh, I'm getting smacked.
Oh, dang.
This person right here. And there's someone on my butt. Yep. Oof.
They came out of nowhere.
Yeah, they did. Be careful. I don't think I've ever seen so many people, like, usually when I play, I guess
Get wrecked,
I
kid.
drop in a greater variety of places, but I don't think I've ever seen so many people so quickly, so consistently.
Need to get your card. There you are. Got your card.
I appreciate it.
Now, I'm gonna carry your sniper.
Oh, you should take that slurp juice.
Oh, Lord, yeah, I should.
Might not be a safe resource for you. Oof.
No, don't shoot me up
the
here.
truck instead. Yep.
Yeah, reboot van. Smell you later.
Nice.
There's a dude in front of me. See ya.
Nice.
Oh, I wish you would have died, actually.
Oh yeah, I just go into circle.
There's a van right there on this.
I would even
island.
say go farther.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, ping one for me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's still early game. So
It is. There's one right here that's gonna be like
okay.
right next to circle.
I see. Okay. So
Oh yeah, you see it.
Yeah. I like the trick of driving your truck up the side and getting in the passenger seat.
Yep.
My favorite option. Ta-da!
Nice.
Let's go.
Good cover.
Oh man, this is a good last game right here. We got this.
Yes, it is.
We're gonna win.
This
We're
is
gonna get first
intense.
place. Big Crown Royale.
Woohoo.
Cheese. The
Okay.
what kind of
Why don't we
education?
go to this little tiny village right here?
Yep. What kind of education?
Oh,
you
there's
put out
someone
there?
here. Ooh.
I have your snipers. All I have.
Okay, that's okay. I'm going into this building right here.
I'm looking for him right now. I'm in high. Oh yeah, I see him. Or I hear him. Their footsteps.
I'm going up.
Okay, I'm in the roof as well.
Ooh, I have an
Hear a car
SMP.
coming
Okay,
in.
we're good.
Car coming in. Okay.
Okay.
They're not coming. I do not. There, he's way over here. He went down the hill. He bolted. Okay. All right. We loot up then. We
Okay.
win these.
Oh, the balloons. That's always good.
Splashes as well. Right here. Come out. Storm, we want to get these splashes. Storm's on your butt.
Okay.
Got these splashes right in the front. Oh, you went flying. Oh, I'm gonna grab this bird.
I'm just running.
I got your sniper.
Oh, we can swim. We're good.
I'm gonna go in the boathouse here, and I got your sniper.
Yep. I'm gonna keep running because. Oh,
Okay.
geez, storm. Okay. Yep. Boathouse is a good idea.
This dude is trash. Finish him off real quick.
I got a DMR.
take a
Let's
step.
go.
Yeah, there's some good stuff out here. Behind. There's a bunch of guns and whatnot.
Got a DMR, so I'm good. Oh yeah, there's
Over
lots of
here.
good stuff. Let's go.
Oh, shoot the
Shotgun, I'm
gun.
good to go.
Nice.
50 cracked. 50.
Nice work.
Done.
Let's get his stuff. And I'm gonna drop your sniper when we get over there.
Okay. No worries.
Because I am not gonna be good at
I'm
it.
just impressed we've made it this far. I love it.
Alright. Sweet. Okay. Recalibrating here. Recalibrating.
Yep.
Maybe some stuff up this building right here before we bolt.
3 seconds. We're good to go.
Chest in here if you want to grab it. Oh,
Okay.
I see you. Right down here.
You got it.
No. If you might be.
I
alone.
do have a key.
Oh, is there one
Oh
here?
yeah. Go out. Just outside the circle.
I got
Okay.
a mini for you.
Ooh yeah. I'll use that twin mag SMG.
There's a mini out there.
Okay, I gotta run back in because of health. There we go. Oh no.
Swim
Here we
across.
are. I
guess
have
go this
minis,
way.
which is good.
Okay. Can you bounce on water? Oh, it does work. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
It's speedy.
There's a chest.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. All right. Put this bird out real quick. See what we got. Got 10 people. Looks like the farm is our next area. Good shotty here. Oh, I could have just brought it back. So I see shots north, northwest.
Yep.
You need that
Okay.
shotty there, that blue shotty. Shot. Oh, here's some keys.
Heck yeah. I think I used it. Yep.
Oh, you did. Oh, you did. Oh, reboot happened somewhere.
Yep.
Is there a guy
Yeah.
in this truck? Oh, that's weird. It puts an eyeball on things I guess you can use.
Oh, that's weird.
That was weird. Shots
Gosh,
there.
that's what I
He's
needed.
on top of that building. Oops, I'm in the storm. Circle.
There you go.
I've been playing so much Hogwarts Legacy, I'm hitting R to try and find chests and stuff. Basically, in the game, you can use Revelio to reveal items to pick up. And
It's fancy.
I got a big cannon chug here. What's the keg? There we go.
Good, good. I have a balloon that gives me away.
More chest.
But it's up.
Ooh, yeah, I might.
There's 7 people left.
Let's go. Rock this bad boy.
Mhm.
All right, we want to wrap left. I'm told by esport coaches, wrapping counterclockwise is the best move.
Ooh.
Right. He's got a hammer. Ooh,
That's no surprise.
he's
Yeah.
right up here. See him? You want to snipe him?
Do you
I'll
have
shoot-
any
if you wanna snipe-
augmentations to do?
No, you want to snipe him? I'll shoot a explosive at him at the same time. Oh, die!
Nice.
Oh!
Oh, good job!
Oh my god!
You said
that
snipe.
was-
I said say less.
that was amazing. That dude's pissed. He's uninstalling.
Oh yeah,
right now.
super mad. Didn't even see it coming.
Gosh. Oh jeez, that felt so good. Okay, let me see. We got big fight over there. I guess we need to come into this building.
There's 4 people left other than us, so they must.
Storm on our back. Like go in here. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Sounds like a plan. Take over his fort.
Uh-huh. Got some stuff there for us.
I'm gonna go inside. Go ahead and loot.
Okay.
I see the fighting.
Got bird out. Right here. He's going for the Deku smash right here. These
Okay.
two guys are about to... I don't know if they're the same team or not. Must be. They're not shooting. Yeah, they're on the same team. Ooh, come on. Ooh, can we snipe him in the air? Dang.
That was so fast.
We want to hit this...
Yeah, let's do a bush.
Maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, your sniper destroyed our bush when you shot out. It was crazy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good to know. It destroys
Right,
cover.
it's on top right here.
He also has an NPC.
Oh, he's fighting.
Jeez.
Let's see. I know one of those is a bot. I think. Oh shoot, just got pinged. I'm relocating. I'm going left, back left. Next bush.
I'm right behind.
I'm gonna grab some. Actually,
Oh, rocket launcher! The rocket launcher! Hell yeah. Okay, we're no longer pinged.
They're shooting at us though.
Yep. Well, we're in the direction of where they're trying to fight.
Okay,
Oh, they got a big gun. They got something huge.
He's right here, right in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
This dude. It's 2v2. 2v2.
Mm-hmm. I think they're in that bush.
Is the bush right in front of us?
Uh-huh. I have no rockets.
Oh shoot! Do I have some? I have some.
They're going that way.
Right in front of me. Rockets.
Yes. Yes.
Where'd you see him go? I dropped the bird. I should have got the bird out.
They went like this way.
Okay.
They're probably in the buildings over there, or going for the drop.
Oh, they see us now. They're in the building. Oh, I got rocked in the air. No, I'm on top of their building. What? You're amazing. You're amazing. Oh, you're doing
One more. Holy cow! I need help.
right to your left. Oh, so good.
So close.
Dude, I hammered up in the sky and he killed me in the air.
Oh my gosh.
And I landed on his building. That was great. Dude, they
Good
only had 3
round.
kills. Well, we had 10, 20, whatever. Let's go.
All the kills.
How awesome was that?
Yeah, that was good.
That was totally worth it. Amazing work. Amazing work.
That was good stuff.
Man, I could play all day with you, and I want to keep learning more, but I'm so glad we got a chance to play.
Yeah.
And play a little extra. I'm going to give you the last 60 seconds here with the screen all for you.
Okay.
To tell the world where they can find out more information about you, more information about all the orgs you're with, or just any anecdotes that the world needs.
Sure.
All you. Ready to go.
Thanks. Yeah. So you can definitely find out more about all of the places that I work. All of them are .orgs, but you can go to queeresports.org, takethis.org, and gametogrow.org. You can find us usually at conventions such as PAX, and please be sure to think about how you are contributing to the health and enjoyment of the games industry when you play your favorite games and play them with other people, because we are all part of making it a better space. If you want to follow me, I'm mostly just on Twitter. I know it's a cursed app, but that is still where I am at Dr. Hayes Psyd. So DrHayspsyd. Thank you so much for having me today. This has been an absolute pleasure, and always good to get some rounds in and fun to talk about the good work.
100%. And you are the one to follow. You are the one to learn from. I really do just want to say I really appreciate what you do, you and Dr. Rachel, and all the stuff that's coming out of your brains, because it is extremely, extremely beneficial for our community, our industry. And I can't say enough good things about you guys when you're not around. So sorry for saying good stuff behind your back.
Thank you.
And,
as long as they're good, that's great.
Nope. Yeah, it has to be, because that's how awesome you guys are. You are, especially. Thank you, Dr. Sarah. It's been a pleasure. I'm so honored, and I'm gonna shut down the show. If you want to stay in the control room, I'll come chat with you, and
sounds good.
I'll come over there in a minute. But thank you again so much.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, everyone, for being here today. For invites sent, please come back tomorrow. We will have Wallace Santos from Main Gear. He'll be on at 4 Eastern. We'll be playing some CSGO that I haven't played in probably 700 years, and I don't even know how to play it, but we're going to have fun. And we're going to talk to him about Main Gear and some really cool struggles throughout his business life and how awesome he is now. So thank you guys for being here. Invite sent. Please check us out on LinkedIn, YouTube, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. Stay amazing. Great day. Bye.
Hello, my name is Christy Kester. As a public educator for the past 24 years, I have watched as interest in esports has exploded in schools across the world. Last fall, I joined the High School Esports League and helped to establish the education department. Since then, we have been working hard to integrate esports into education to create a scholastic gaming experience where students can learn, play, and compete. With our evidence-based, STEM.org-approved gaming concepts curriculum, schools can offer 4-credit classes during the school day that help improve chronic absenteeism, student engagement, and mental health.
As a senior health advisor for High School Esports League and a former ER physician, I see the incredible need for supporting mental health in students in today's schools. In fact, schools that are formidable crossroads where pervasive and persistent decline in youth mental health now intersects with staff burnout. This has not been a sudden problem, but rather one we've seen over decades. The American Academy of Pediatrics announced in 2019 that 1 out of 3 students meets the criteria for generalized anxiety disorder before graduation. And the CDC reaffirmed that between 2009 and 2019, depression increased in adolescents by roughly 40%. The most telltale sign that grabbed all of our hearts was when the Surgeon General announced in December of 2021 that female adolescents increased their visits to the emergency departments around the nation by 51% for suicidal ideations. In the face of this, schools are desperately seeking solutions and ways to support those that struggle with mental health challenges. Now, these statistics that I mentioned are averages. We know there are some cohorts that are at higher risk, particularly those students who do not feel they have a safe place or a legitimate connection to school. That's where esports represents a tremendous opportunity. Students who are not currently involved with sports, music, arts, and traditional extracurriculars are left with minimal opportunities to make a connection. Yet many of these students find connections to their friends and other social outlets through online activity, including gaming. So, Scholastic Gaming represents an opportunity to leverage an area of interest into a legitimate class that meets state standards and expectations, all through an evidence-based curriculum that can simultaneously support self-esteem, self-efficacy, and life skills in many kids who desperately need it.
Hi, my name is Michael Russell. During my career as a teacher, I was fortunate enough to have the support of my administrator as I began the journey to establish the first 4-credit Scholastic Gaming course in the nation. At HSEL, we have the resources and data to help you speak with your administrators about the impact that Scholastic Gaming and esports can have for your students. We have strategies that can help you with acquiring technology and curriculum, such as ESSER funds, grant applications, and partnerships. The High School Esports League has invested significant resources in helping our education partners, and we are excited about this opportunity to help you establish Scholastic Gaming in your school.
at the Collegiate Esports Commissioners Cup. Let's make some noise. Oh, and it's
Wait, he
gonna
jumped
be
into it.
what?
Corner judges go for 1, 2, dip. He needs more. And they're doing even more here.
You gotta touch the point. Mr. Collins walks it in.
Toy Boy is gonna drop. Knife him. Right out in front.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, Johnny.
Life is busy. Every day we ask questions like, what's happening today? What should I wear? How am I going to fit everything in? But then there are bigger questions like, why am I here? What's my purpose? Where am I heading? Is there more to life than this? These are some of life's big questions, but there's rarely enough time to think them through. That's why Alpha exists. Alpha is a place to explore life's big questions in a safe and open environment. It's a series of sessions where anyone can share their thoughts and opinions and ask questions without feeling judged. When you come to an Alpha, you'll notice that first, there's food. Whether it's a full meal or a light snack, this is the time to get to know each other in a casual setting. Next, you'll watch an Alpha Talk. The talks are created to engage and spark conversation. They explore big issues around faith from a Christian perspective. After the talk is a time for discussion. This is the most essential part of any Alpha. It allows everyone to share their own opinions on the ideas presented in the talks. It's a time for people with different thoughts, beliefs, and experiences to ask honest questions and have open conversation. Every week, there are guests coming for the first time to an Alpha in their community. Alpha is for everyone, regardless of background or beliefs. There's no pressure, no follow-up, and it's completely free to attend. Come and explore life's big questions. Find an Alpha near you today.